With your verdict, you not only take Alex Jones' platform that he talks about away, I ask that you make certain he can't rebuild the platform. That's what matters. Take him out of this discourse, of this misinformation, of this peddling of lies, and make sure he can't do it again. That is punishment. That is deterrence. Misinformation spreads 6 times faster than the truth. That's what we heard on that stand, and I believe it. Alex Jones found a way to monetize that. Boy, did he find a way to monetize it. And in monetizing that, he made a wealth, a huge, huge amount of money. I hope that we never see someone like him again. I hope that with your verdict, he can go away. Alex Jones is patient zero for our society's inability to speak without lies. I believe it. He is patient zero for alternative facts. You heard it on that stand. Ms. Karpova on that stand literally used the words alternative facts or alternative reality, something like that. You heard it on that stand.
Shalom, shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and truth of sincerity. Peace and salutations to hopeful elect scattered abroad. Real quick, in this video, you see this clip, and I got it from Seers of Israel 144 Ha. Beautiful brother, go subscribe to his channel. But it's a clip about the persecution. I mean, the prosecutor in the Alex Jones case, and he's talking about, you know, his platform and taking him down and make sure you never see anybody like him again. And you know, and listen, man, Alex Jones is just a fronting guy. Okay, he is just the guy they put in place to ultimately bring this hell upon the prophets, man. Because really, they want to come for those prophets of doom, as they call us. Okay, that's constantly, forecasting the end of this place. All right. And Alex Jones wants to keep America. Alex Jones wants America to be great again. But we are, praying for the destruction of this place. And in that, we're going to be targeted, man. Okay, these devils are about to show you that they, what they're about. That they are against our plight for the Lord to establish a righteous kingdom upon this earth. Okay, so like I said, Alex Jones is just a forerunner of what's to come to, to the prophets, man, which is ultimately a famine of hearing the word of Yahawah Bashem Yahushai, and ultimately persecution, man. And listen, if they came from Mr. Jones and they came from Mr. Donald, for your former president, how much more you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians, man, especially those of you that's speaking out, they're about to definitely show their horns. This devil's about to show you he the devil. Okay, and this is why the Lord's sending us out here to warn you, to tell you what's coming. Okay, because if not, you're going to be caught up in it, man. All right, you're going to be caught up in it. And also, too, they're going against this thing of the conspiracy theorists. They're stepping up against that. They passing laws against that. And all that right there. You simple, sottish, silly people, they got a problem with so-called conspiracy theorists, but you don't realize that if you're making laws against this is going against your First Amendment right. People can't say what they want to say anymore. Now all of a sudden, if you say something, you can be persecuted for just words, which turns out to more than likely be the truth. A lot of these theories are facts, okay, but they just don't want to admit to it. Okay, so they say anybody that goes against their truth, they're going to persecute you, man. And they taking away, 45 million from this guy Alex Jones. They say they're gonna take Donald Trump's his taxes away, showing you it's all about money. But really, they want to stop you. He said, make sure nobody like this guy ever comes back again. How much more the prophets, man? All right, so let's grab some scriptures. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Behold, look, the days come, saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, that I will send a famine in the land, not of a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of YAHAWASHI." So it's gonna come a time where you ain't gonna be able to hear these words. We go on the streets, we teach, we do these shows. It's all gonna get cut off, man. And then all you're gonna be able to do is, all you're gonna have is their, bombarding you with their agenda, with their plans, with their lies. Okay? It says that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of YAHAWASHI, which a famine of bread and thirst of water is coming too. But first is going to come a famine of hearing the words of YAHAWASHI. And we already see the famine of bread and the water already, on the horizon. But that means that, hey, they're about to come down with great wrath. They're about to come down with, mass persecution. And I had went into this when I did the video about Trump's house getting raided in Mar-a-Lago, his house in Mar-a-Lago getting raided. I was touching on these topics, showing you that these devils, man, these fucking devils are about to show their horns, man. Okay, and ultimately they want to stop this truth from going out. It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of YAHAWASHI, and shall not find it. In that day shall the fair virgins and the young men faint for thirst," because you jakes can want answers, man. You're going to have these jakes out here, especially in the fair virgins, meaning the young, beautiful women of marriageable age, and the young men, meaning these young, bulls out here, that's gang banging and drug dealing and committing robberies. They're gonna be trying to figure out what's going on, man. It's gonna be bad when there's no place to rob. Okay, that's when all hell is gonna break loose, and that's when people are gonna really be seeking answers. And these devils, they're trying to cut this, they're trying to cut this truth short. Okay, they're trying to cut this truth short. I'm gonna grab this because this is all a part of his plan, man. Okay, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 25. It says, "And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand." Through his policies, through his restrictions, through his guidelines, through his bullshit, man. This is his policy. This is his lies. And they always and who you see, who you see, who you see on the screen, man. This is Esau Edom, red as hell, red as hell. Okay, the wall behind him is white. The whiteboard behind him is white. He's red. Okay, it says, "And shall cause his craft to suck it, and through his policy he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart," which means his mind, "and by peace shall destroy many." So they're coming, with this, thing of peace, and how this, this information is harmful, and really what they're trying to do is they're trying to blind you and keep you from hearing this truth. Okay, so that you can ultimately, so he can destroy you, man. He don't want you to be alerted that he's coming to kill you. He wants to be able to come and kill you and make it a silent kill. Okay, it says, "He shall also stand up against the princes of princes, but he shall be broken without hands." So this man is so proud, he will even try to stand up against the Lord, man. He think he can shut the Lord up. He don't think he can shut the man of the Lord up. He think he can shut the Lord up, man. And this man got another thing coming, man. Okay, he got another thing coming, and this is why you're gonna see a lot of people. Okay, in these end times, the Lord said when he comes, shall he find faith on earth? Because a lot of people are going to be perplexed with all these damn sorceries that this man is doing. Okay, they're going to be perplexed. And ultimately, a lot of people are going to give in, man. A lot of people are just going to roll over. Okay, and do whatever the devil say. But the men of the Lord said he have reserved himself 7,000 that shall not bow the knee to Baal. So no matter how you devils come, hey, you can shut the internet off. Hey, the word is already went out. Scripture says you can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. Okay, Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1, it says, "Woe," which means destruction, "unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." These people are, making their own shit up, man. Okay, they're writing unrighteous decrees, which is laws. Okay, and which they have prescribed, man. Which they have prescribed. I'm getting interrupted. Cool. But which they have prescribed, man. So this is what these devils do, man. Hey, they the ones that's Come on, man. This devil, man. This Jake, boy. This Jake. My damn coworker, man. I'm on my break. Got less than a minute left, and he want to come in and interrupt me, man. Oh, he says, verse 2, and to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. They're trying to take away your right, man. You know, and how they going to start with your right to eat, you know, your right to travel, okay, your right to get clean water. All these rights are taking it away from you, man. Okay, they say Klaus Schwab said you will have nothing and be happy. They want to, and who gonna have everything? All the, you know, the damn the elites and the rich, man. They gonna own everything, but you normal people, you're gonna be serfs and peons, and you're gonna have nothing. Okay, you're gonna have nothing, man. That's their plan. That's their whole new world order. Is that they want to make sure that they stay in order, that they stay in power. Okay, it says that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. This is what they want, man. Whoever don't have the proper guidance, either, man, if you ain't, you know, under a man of the Lord, you know, in this righteous order, you're going to ultimately be, you know, led astray and destroyed. You know, it says, and what will ye do in the day of visitation and in the desolation which shall come from afar? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory, man? So we coming into a time where, hey, the Lord is going to come back and he's going to shut all this shit up, man. All right, he's going to shut all this shit up. And I'm going to just, you know, I'm going to leave it at that. I got to get back to work. But that's just real quick. I want to touch on the famine of hearing the word. Not a famine of the word, by the way. A famine of hearing the word. The word is still going to be there. The word is always going to be here. But you're not going to be able to hear it as freely as you've been hearing it. You know, brothers out there teaching the word on the highways and hedges, you know, openly. You know, you're not going to be able to hear it no more, man. And then you people are going to have to figure it out on your own. You know, the men of the Lord are giving you these answers all this time, and you've been rejecting the answers. But guess what? Now the Lord is about to reject you. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwame, Shirallah, Abba, Ball. Praise, let's edify, and hope for elect. And yeah, on to the next one, man. Shalom.